Jesus, Lamb of God.
Now I'm titling this short exhortation on freed to serve. Freed to serve. Freed to serve. Matthew chapter 21 from verse 1 is a common scripture that we all have read. Thank God that today is Palm Sunday, and this is a common scripture on Palm Sundays. Matthew chapter 21 and verse 1 downward quickly, and we're going to be fast. It said, now when they drew near to Jerusalem and came to Bethphage at the Mount of Olives, then Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, go into the village opposite you, and immediately you will find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Loose them and bring them to me. And if anyone says anything to you, you shall say, the Lord has need of them. And immediately he will send them. And in verse 4, he said, all this were done that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet, saying, tell the daughter of Zion, behold, your king is coming, who to you, lowly and sitting on a donkey, a colt, the foal of a donkey. Verse 6 says, so the disciple went and they found it, and the rest. In verse 7, let's go to verse 7, said, they brought the donkey and the colt, laid their cloths on them, and set him on them. And verse 8, where I'm going to stop for now. And every great multitude spread their cloth on the road. Others cut down branches of the trees and spread them on the road. Praise the Lord. Now, I would like you to understand that everything that God does for a Christian is for a purpose. Everything that you're enjoying, every benefit that you're enjoying is for a purpose. Now, we have been set free by the power of the Lord, for not just for fun. How many of us can attest to the fact that you have been set free? Now, by the fact that Jesus came and he died, he set us free from some things. Particularly, he set us free from the power of sin. He set us free when we accept his death on the cross, set us free from the power of sin. Bible says, and sin shall no longer rule on our mortal body. Because why? Because Jesus has been crucified. He sets us free from the curse of the law. Bible says, because it has been written, curse is he that is hanged on 103, Galatians chapter 3. He said that the blessing might come. So he became curse, that we might be free from curses. Somebody say, and I believe, and I've been saying that for a very long time, that Jesus died at a tender age so that I can live a life full age. He set us free from premature death. He set us free from household wickedness. Why? Because he is setting us free for a purpose. The story we read is a common story that we all know of how a colt has been tied down. How a donkey with a babe was tied down. They were there. While they were there, they were still under a certain law. And let me let you know this morning that you were set free for you to serve. Your freedom was not a freedom that gave you license to live the way you want to live. You were set free to serve. You were set free by God to commit yourself into service. If not for service, your freedom has no value. Now, let me look at it from the 2 words. Freedom should be ordinarily, you could not release from service. But in the kingdom, when you are freed, you enter into another service. Why didn't household wickedness kill you? Because there is a service waiting for you. Why did you go through university or polytechnic or tertiary institution and you still came out? It was because there is a service for you. You were set free by the master so that you can commit yourself into service for him. Now let's look at the story of this donkey. And it amazed me so much that when this donkey was released, it was released on the order of the Lord. The Lord said, I need of it. Do you know there is a need of God upon your life? a special need placed upon your life. Let me ask you to write this down. You were not only set free from something, you were set free for something. Your freedom was not just from something, you were set free for something. And it's better you find out what you are set free for. You were not just set free from something, you were set free for something. Jesus said, lose him, because the Lord has need of him. And the owner, the one that has kept the colt and the donkey in captivity for long, didn't have any opposition. He just had to let him free. In every area where you are still struggling, this morning the Lord will set you free totally. But look at this. This is where I'm going. Every decoration that was on the donkey was not for the donkey. Was not because of the donkey. What was the purpose of the decoration? It was because of the one that want to use it. Every cloth, Bible said the disciple removed their cloth and put it on the donkey. Look at it, it's there. I don't have the time, I want to stop. They removed cloth, put it on the donkey. In other words, their nakedness was covered. Do you know why God is still covering your nakedness and your shame? It's because he wants you to commit into service. The day you became available for Christ, your unrighteousness was taken and you were clothed with righteousness. Are you getting what I'm saying? No longer is your error visible to the world. You can imagine the donkey standing and it has spot. The portion that was covered with cloth, nobody will see the spot anymore. Why? Because he's now putting on a garment that it was not originally meant for him. How many of us know here that you are putting on a righteousness, which is a righteousness that is not given by your work? You did not need to work for it. It is not by work, it is by imputation. God imposed his righteousness on you. Why? For service. I'm coming. As the donkey was going on the road, people were laying cloths on the floor for him, and he was marching on them. Why? Not for the donkey, but for the one that is sitting on the donkey. I'm going somewhere. Everybody were doing that. They were going extra mile to do things for him. This is for everyone that is a leader or that is a servant in the house of God. If you find people doing things for you, if you find people dancing, don't get carried away. It's because there is somebody behind you. The master was on the donkey, and that is why everybody was putting cloths on the floor. Sometimes God show you favor not because of you, it's because of his service. Sometimes God make people to favor you. You have been praying for favor for a very long time. Why have you not got favor? Because God tests your heart and realize that if I give him favor, he will not know how to commit it into service. The favor you enjoy is for service. The celebration you get is to motivate you into service. Let me ask you this. What happened to the donkey after the rider, after Jesus came down from the donkey? How many of you know what happened to the donkey? Did you hear anything about the donkey? Now let me warn you. Without Jesus, you are nothing. The day he comes down from your donkey, you become an animal, useless, not to be reckoned with. Because even before then, you were nothing to be reckoned with. If you will be sincere with yourself and you remember your humble beginning, who knew you? Now you are given microphone in church and you are now boasting because you have the privilege to lead the intercessory department. Now you're now feeling like you are now a prophet. The day the rider dismantled from your donkey, you become an ordinary person. Don't get carried away by the noise. It is not you. So many people in church are fighting for title, fighting for recognition. They've forgotten that it has nothing to do with you. Don't let it enter into your head. It has nothing to do with you. You know, we belong to a church where people call every small boy Baba. And if you allow everybody calling you Baba to enter in your head, one day you realize that you are not a Baba, you are just a baby. It is not about you. If your voice raises the dead, it is not about you. If you lay hand on the sick and it's recover, it is not about you. It is because of the rider on your back. Let the rider come down, then you are nothing. If you give this church 1 million naira, it is not about you. It is he that work in us to win and to do according to his good pleasure. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. It's a privilege that you have the rider, and it was because of the rider that you are serving. I'd like you to look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor this morning and say, you are free to serve. You cannot withhold your service from him, because that is the purpose of your blessing. That is the purpose of your freedom. If God is going to do anything for you this morning, if he's going to liberate you from any shackle, it's because he wants you to serve him. If you've been praying, Lord, give me more space, and that's the amazing part. Many of us say, Ọlọ́run fàyè gbà mí, Ọlọ́run fàyè gbà mí. Now God give you space. Rather than you using it for him, you spend it on something else. Later the space will go and you don't have the chance, because God does everything on purpose.
I delight